Hey you guys, welcome. It's like really early. Oh, it's 11:53 Texas time at night. Took a nap today or I was listening to some music and then I like dozed off. Get off my pendulum, girl. Will you stop? Will you stop? No. No. Stop it. Anyway, I just want to do a reading. It's a love reading because I said I was going to do a love reading. Sorry, y'all. I'm naked as usual. Per usual. Don't mind me though. That's the naked truth right here, okay? Alright, well, this is a love reading. It's going to be just for general signs. I'm just picking up on some energy. Feeling compelled to just kind of speak out. If it resonated, it resonated. If it don't, it don't. Maybe the next one will. Okay. I feel like someone... Okay, so express yourself or express your love or express yourself. Worth waiting for. And healing family issues, okay? With these three cards here, I feel like you met someone already, but maybe you didn't feel like you were ready to be in a relationship, or maybe you didn't act like you were ready to be in a relationship with this person. There's chemistry, there's physically attraction that brought y'all towards each other. He could be a taller individual than you, but you could be older than him. I kind of feel like there's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of potentiality of this being a good relationship. So I feel like you might have taken a step back though, because then you have healing family issues here. So maybe you have daddy issues, maybe he has mommy issues, or maybe you have mommy issues and he has daddy issues. There's some issues that are kind of made y'all separate. But both of you are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel like you met this person and you got a taste of what a relationship or what you are dreaming of a relationship should feel like or look like. But until you're finished healing your issues, I feel like divine timing will then click in and allow y'all to reunite again. Okay, so I think you just got to be patient with yourself, patient with divine, and just concentrate on healing your family issues, because you don't want to repeat cycles again and again and again with someone, especially if you've, had situations where you self-sabotage your relationships, or maybe you've dealt with narcissists too. So, because when you have the healing family issues, sometimes some ugly traits are passed down. And it's not to say that you got to reach out and forgive and deal with your parents. It's just saying that you've got to realize that you don't want to, maybe if you came from a family of divorce, or maybe you were a child that your parents weren't married. I feel like this is just saying that, you got to look at the situation and understand that you don't want to repeat. You want to break cycles, okay? You want to break certain cycles, okay? You don't want to keep playing the same broken record, over and over again, okay? Because it's like color and then goes to white and then goes back to color. So I feel like there's got to be a balance in this relationship that hadn't gotten there yet. So there could just be some issues, and you guys probably had to separate, or maybe you're not talking or communicating. Oh shoot, yeah. Because look, you have oh wow. When I look at this card, I know it's the Five of Cups, but to me it's like the Hermit. You're walking away. There's two cups behind you. There's three that are like tumped over in front. These two situations are possibly what could heal you. These two cups back here could be what could heal you. And these three cups that fallen over could be those situations with your parents. And then you have the Three of Swords, or Four of Swords, but you have three of them that, like, again, the Three Swords, the Three Cups, and it's like, there's only so much you can handle, and you're trying to just take what you can handle. Not everybody can carry two swords. So you got your one sword, and then you got your two cups because you have two hands. So I feel like you're getting a balance, and you're understanding what you can handle, what you can't handle. And these two cards together, this is a 4 and a 5, which is a 9. And a 9 is completing cycles, endings, you know, completion of something. So you're complete, you're being completed in your by yourself, with yourself, so that you can be ready to look upon the horizons and know that there's a city, there's love, there's a home, there's your 10 of cups, like, awaiting you once you've come out of hermit mode, basically, and understood that you are your own twin flame, light your own fire. Okay. Yep. And then you have the Six of Wands, moving away from situations that no longer serve you. Okay. So these situations could be what you're healing here. Maybe you're moving further away from some family members that, you know, could be the narcissist in your life. Could be people that really don't really have your back. Okay. And then look, you have the Five of Swords here. Change. You're making some changes. Dropping some people are walking away. You're losing people that really aren't there to fight the battles with you. They're just there to see you in battle. Okay. So you people, places, and things are finally, like, leaving and being resolved. Situations that just no longer have a purpose in your life. You're not with the drama. You're cutting through the bullshit, I feel like, with that card there. And then also, oh, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, look. So once you complete those cycles, it's like time moves on and worth waiting for. Divine timing is going to come in with this Ace of Swords, with this new beginning of actually putting your mind is going to be where it needs to be. Your mind on your money, and your money on your mind. I kind of feel like with this card here, you're going to put that crown back on. You're going to put that crown back on and realize who you are, and your mindset going to be right where you are the king, or you are the queen. And once you get that mindset right, that Wheel of Fortune is going to keep turning, and it's going to turn in your favor, and you're going to have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have that emotional fulfillment that you already have, but someone else is just going to complement that. Okay. You don't need to be with nobody, but you want to be with someone. There's a difference. You're not living in lack anymore. You've cut through the bullshit, just like we said in this 5. All this sword energy. You've got 4, 5, and 6. It's like you're moving along, and you're realizing that, you know, with loss comes gains, you know. So it's like you can't hold on to everything. You can't keep holding on to the past. You can't keep holding on to those disgusting cycles that your parents might have taught you, or you might have been instilled in you. You letting that go, you know, because you realize that you're going to start a new cycle. You're going to start a new way of thinking with this Ace of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune. You understand that what worked for some people ain't going to work for you. Okay. See what else we got here. Okay, the Fool. Yeah, starting from a clean slate. You know, starting over, light load, letting go of physical things, mental things, anguish, seeing the sun. You see the sun, how beautiful the sun is in there. It's not the Sun card, but it's like, look, and then you got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like with that, oh my gosh, you have Judgment, and you have the Three of Cups here too. So a celebration of some sort. You know, a celebration after you decided, like, okay, well, And 3 is karma. It could be good karma. I feel like it's good karma here. It's like you're celebrating the fact that you were able to break those cycles and that you're going to come into union soon. And this is divine again. That divine timing, worth waiting for. Yeah, worth waiting for. It's like you've done the way. Now it's time for a huge celebration. Maybe possibly someone you could marry or a life partner coming towards you. Look at how much celebration and jubilation is in both of these cards. This was a great judgment. This was divine saying, okay, let's blow the horn and allow this union to actually take place in the physical. Because their mental state, it's like as above, so below. So it's like, cheers, you know. There's those 3 cups there, you know. Everyone has 1 cup. And everyone's happy and fulfilled. And sharing. And I just see a celebration. I feel like there's some type of marriage or union that's about to happen now. You know, you got 10, which is 20, you know. So I feel like this is going to happen soon for you. And it looks like it could happen. It's like you rise from the dead. It's like the death of all the other bullshit that happened in the past. There's a lot of gray in here, a lot of wisdom that you've learned along the way. And like I said, you're the fool starting over at that 0. Clean slate. Like, I feel like you've been reborn again. You know, with this 10-10, it's like you went through cycles a couple times where you didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn, and now you have learned because you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Ace of Swords. You cut out all the shit that did not belong to you, and you realize who you are. You realize your true potential, that you can be the king or queen if you decide, if you act like that and you set those intentions and you put your mind to that program. This is reprogramming. I feel like the Fool, I feel like that's reprogramming. You've done a lot of mental counseling on yourself, or someone's been helping you, but either way, you're clean. You get a clean slate. You're getting to start over. The Fool is not necessarily the youngest card in the deck, because there are children in the deck, you know, the tarot deck. But the Fool is someone that's like, okay, I've made mistakes in my life, but those mistakes have gotten me to where I am today. You know? So appreciate them. It's not to say to forget, it's just to say to forgive. Okay? Look, Knight of Swords coming in. Woo! And the 2 of Wands. Yeah, a decision has been made. And I feel like when this card's in reverse, I feel like this isn't a decision you made. This is a decision divine timing has made. So Knight of Swords, I feel like maybe an air energy gonna come in real fast with some type of, you know, energy or type of offer. Someone's coming close. Someone's coming in real quick. You know, I see air and I see earth. I see fire because he's got a lot of red in his Knight of Swords. What energy is that, though? Knight of Swords, May to June. They could have a May 10th to June 9th birthday as well. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of the Knight of Swords energy there if it's a specific person. But I just feel like you're going to get some offers coming in really fast because you have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like someone could have a real preponderance of air energy in their chart, whoever is coming towards you. And that could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? I'm just saying, but you don't have to. They could have it in their Venus, you know. But you healed the family issues, okay? It's not saying you got to go call your mom and say you forgive her. It's just saying that you got to recognize how your mom treated your father, how your father treated your mom, or your grandparents, or just someone that's close to you and that you've emulated those negative relationship cycles and you're breaking them. This Ace of Swords is cutting through those cycles, okay? Cutting through those cycles, cutting through the past, cutting through just the negative, so that the Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor, you know. Okay, look. Okay, yeah. See, putting away the bullshit, the skeletons or whatever, gathering them up. Maybe you're gonna set them all on fire and just let it burn. But it's gathering up all the shit that you don't want, all the baggage, all the things that you don't want, all the things that no longer serve you, and either giving them to someone else or, getting rid of things that, maybe have old pictures and video exes and stuff like that. Maybe it's time to get rid of all that stuff, like, you don't want to, like, enter a new relationship with old baggage. So I feel like this is you cleaning house, spring cleaning, okay? I know we're in fall, but call it fall cleaning. We're about to set the clocks back an hour, so I kind of feel like you're setting some things back that they're no longer in your peripheral, And then you have the Hierophant again. So, this could be a wedding. This is whoever's coming towards you. This could be someone with a lot of wisdom. This is someone that might be a little older than you. This is someone that definitely might act a little more mature than you. This is someone that's not going to play no games. No mental games, okay? There's someone that's ready to be in a stable relationship. And I feel like that person's coming towards you. And that 5, that's change. And it's a change that you need and change that you want, okay? Oh, Hermit and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like the Hermit mode might be what this person was in, or this could be you, or Virgo energy a little bit. But I feel like this Hermit is like how you've been, because it's worth waiting for. So someone's been in Hermit mode, and then it's like this Queen of Wands is like, Queen of Wands, oh, there's the cat, and there's my cat right there. You can get a lot of cats. I'm telling you, cats, they like people, but they don't like everybody. So your cat's a good judge of character. If you got a cat around and you trying to see if this person is like who you need to be around, that cat gonna kind of help you, because cats are spiritual. They're spiritual, mystical animals. There's a black cat in here. It's good luck. Okay, so I feel like this Queen of Wands, she's someone that on Earth, she has everything. She's stable. In my last reading, I think it was for Scorpio. Their reading wasn't a love reading. It was that they got to get their shit together as far as their finances, their career, things like that. So I feel like this Queen of Wands is after you've kind of gotten yourself together, like where you're not dependent. This Queen of Wands is independent. Okay, and this Hermit is independent. These are two independent people that could be coming together, and they could just bump into each other. Queen of Wands energy, that's a March to April kind of as well. So if this isn't you, this could be them. And then you got Hermit, that's Virgo-ish. So it's like these people are going to bump into each other. They're not even like looking for each other, but this worth waiting for, that Divine and this Hierophant is like going to put y'all together, because change is going to happen. And I feel like these two people are going to come together. This is someone that's been in Hermit mode, someone that ain't been out on the scene, but maybe this other person is sociable, is notable, is like, like very much seen or popular, but it's like they're independent. They're not with anyone, okay? They got a cat. She like a real attractive woman, but she got a cat. And you got this dude over here that, you really don't know much about him. But there's layers to him. There's levels to him, which makes him interesting, Or vice versa. Could be your masculine energy if you're a female, and it could be, his feminine energy if you're a male, okay? But I feel like this Hierophant is like, and so it is. This Hierophant energy, this is like spiritual energy, and wise energy. It's going to put y'all together. It's like 11-11, 5 change. You could be seeing 11s, you could be seeing 5s. But I feel like this is the key to put y'all together. Y'all gonna bump into each other. You're not even gonna know. who it is until y'all link up and see eyes. And see each other. Woo. Strength, the death, look, decisions, and look, the Three of Wands. So yeah, you made a decision that you're not going to allow previous heartbreaks and heartaches. You had a death of it, and now you have strength. Okay, so it's like, okay, look, I'm not going to keep talking about this. I'm going to let that die. I'm going to let these three... Could have been hurt. You could have been cheated on in the past. You know, someone probably was juggling you. And then you let the death of that whole situation, like, just, you moved away from it. And now you have the strength. And your infinity is also 8, which is, you know, wish fulfilled. But you have the strength and faith to realize that you're going to eventually get your man or get your woman, okay? So... worth waiting for, you guys. All right. I hope that's helpful. This is a November-ish message, okay? So, thank you.